Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Now today we've got an exclusive submission by a great friend of the channel who's been following along for well over 18 months now, it must be. This is Bryan Eckermann back on the channel because he's got a new album for us. It's his 8th album coming out. And yeah, this guy, I really like his music, but I particularly like his sound as well. This is a guy who does all his own mixing and mastering and recording and everything else. And there's something about his process that means his mixes and the end product that he puts out is just it's got a different level of clarity or something about it, whether how it's EQ'd or something, I'm not quite sure, but there's something about his music that just sounds slightly different to other people's, the way it comes across your ear from the mix. Super nice, really suits the music as well because it's technical, riffing out, Blackened death, sick. Today we're going to check out a brand new track because as I say, he's got his new album coming out. I think it's on November the 5th, let me double check, yeah. And it said it details the aftermath in the aliens' perspective as they resurrect their long dead queen and have an army against Earth and come down to Earth, this time seeking only revenge. So it's one of those kind of albums, a tech deathy vibe where it's aliens versus Earth and all futuristic and stuff like that. Super dope, goes with the music well, and it's nice to have a concept and, you know, a reason behind the album as well. Super dope. And apparently he's got tons of new merch coming out. I've got his merch on today, but I'll maybe have to check out some new stuff, see what his designs are. Now the track we're going to check out today is a brand new one. As I say, it came out yesterday. I haven't checked it out at all because I thought, well, we'll wait to do it on the show. This one is called Ice Queen. It's got an official lyric video. It's just over 5 minutes long, so it's a nice long listen. Here we go. Straight away already in the drums. I say it's just got a certain clarity. You can hear every drum perfectly. It's all balanced out nicely. Done a good job. Here we go. Sounds dope. Nice one. Drums sound amazing.
This tragic shape moves to an elegant form, seeming to suck the light that surrounds it. Born out of darkness, it becomes light. Distressed on me, the first step is undoing the blast. Shattering infinity, I'm weaving the folds of time and space. Necrotic glass, born from this open wound. Out of the skies comes a breath we must subdue. The ritual of the obscene.
Nice to get the dual guitars going on. They're not playing exactly the same thing. So you get a nice dual guitar vibe.
Forgotten ghost in the machine. The resurrected ice cream.
Dope one. I was really lost in this track. I caught myself halfway through kind of thinking, oh yeah, I was doing the show. I was actually really into it. I was trying to figure out as well what it is about this sound that kind of separates him from kind of other deathy bands. And I'm pretty sure it must be in the drums, because the drums just sound so amazing. And I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, but they are MIDI drums as well. And it's, especially when you're doing tempos at that speed with double bass and stuff, it's really, really easy to make your MIDI drums sound like MIDI drums to the max, where it just sounds like, you know, every hit's the same velocity, it's got the same sound to it, there's no natural vibe to the music, to the drumming, and it just sounds like a machine. His kit and the way he's set it up, and I'm not sure what MIDI kit it is, but I know he's done layers and layers of EQ and stuff because I have spoke to him about it before in the past. But the way he's set up his kit, this MIDI kit, it sounds so great because to me, every drum has got the perfect kind of punch to it, and they're all different. The toms are different. The toms are really panned as well, so when he does a roll across the toms, it really pans across your ears, but I really like that as well. It gives a 3D-ness to the drums. And what it also feels like as well is it feels in a weird way, but the kind of audio is 3D, and it sounds like the cymbals are up here like they would be, and then the snares kind of down here in the middle, and then the toms spread across. So it really feels like a 3D drum kit within the mix as well. And I think that's maybe what it is that kind of separates his music from other music, because you really kind of get a sense that you're behind the kit as it's playing, because all the sounds are in the right place and stuff like that. It's super dope. Usually it's just kind of, you know, you have a cymbal over here, you have a cymbal over there, and your snare and stuff in the middle, but they all kind of sound within the same zone. This sounds like it's all over the place, like the parts of the kit are in the right area of the 3D sound. Done a great job of it. Super nice. Everything else is dope as well. Really like the solo in this one. The guitar tone's great. Goes great with the music as well. Nice raspy gravelly vocal. And all the lyrics about the Queen and God knows what else. That'll be the next thing that happens to this Earth now. We've gone through enough. It's about time some aliens came down and started waging war against the Earth, just to spice things up a bit more, like we need it. So yeah, I dig all of that stuff. I like it with tech death because, you know, it's a lot of the themes with those kind of bands. So yeah, it's cool to have a concept behind your music and have something to write about and, you know, kind of get into all the fantasy of it all. Super dope. I'm really interested to hear the rest of the tracks on this album, because it's sounding great. It's got his sound to it. I was wondering whether, you know, it was going to copy over from the last album to have that special kind of sound, but it has, and I'm pretty sure it's in the drums, but the rest of the music as well. But the way the drums are set up in 3D space really, really sounds great across the ears, because you just get, it's like you're sat behind a kit, which is amazing. Super nice. So maybe give some tips to the to the big guys, because I don't think they've quite worked it out in the way he has as well. So yeah, very, very nice. Thanks for the submission. Thanks for getting back on the show. Always enjoy checking out Bryan Eckermann, because I say he's a long time friend of the channel. Spoke off outside the show as well, and he's a super dope, cool dude. So there you go. And check out his music, check out his new album, and hopefully we'll get some more tracks off that as well to check out on the show. See you around, guys. Bye.